Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please help me to welcome the IHWE founder, David Fuller and Tamara Fuller.
What's up, Crowley? Welcome to IHWE Triple Crown. We have a raucous lineup for you tonight, including a #1 contenders match when the Texas Lion Carson goes one-on-one with the Red Dog Rodney Mack. To kick off this here in just a moment, we have a triple threat tag team championship match as BB&J and the Unholy Complex will challenge Brown and Dirty for the tag team championship. We also have a J-Cup Fatal 4-Way preview as we will crown the first IHWE J-Cup champion at Old School Hustle. Tonight you get a preview 4 men in the ring at the same time. And in our main event, the biggest championship match in IHWE history, Triple Crown, Americos will defend the Dallas-Fort Worth and the West Coast Championship against the IHWE Heavyweight Champion, Charlie Haas. The winner will walk out with all 3 championships. But at this time, I want to introduce somebody really special. This young man took on an opponent more serious than any opponent that would ever step inside this ring. He took on leukemia. And he's just like all of you. He's just a little guy. I'm proud to say, if I get this right, just a few weeks ago, he finished chemotherapy. And his family is sitting right over there. They are residents of Crowley, pillars of the community, but I've got him behind that curtain, and I told him I would bring him out so he could get into the ring, and you all can meet him. You want to meet him? Yeah! All right. Well, make sure you let him hear it. Make sure you give him a pop, one of those Road Warrior pops, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by his father, let's give it up for Riley the Renegade. You having a good time, or did I put you on the spot?
Yeah.
Okay. I put him on the spot, so. But anyway, folks, this is why I got into professional wrestling, was this right here. So he's a big wrestling fan, and like I said, his family, pillars of the community, and the last few years have been rough. And I don't know anything about it. I haven't been there, but my son's over there. I can only imagine what I would go through. So anyway, I'm glad that y'all are here, and we're all gonna have a good time tonight. Are you ready to have a good time?
Yeah.
All right, are you ready for some wrestling? All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get down to some wrestling, and let's have a good time. And there we go, right there, Riley. All right, give it up for Riley. You get a chant, dude. I've never gotten a chant. That's great. Are y'all ready for a tag team title match? One more time. Are y'all ready for a tag team title match? All right, we're taping for Fight TV. This is going to be on video on demand across the globe. And one more person I want to point out that's here tonight. You can go say hi to him if you want. Southern Wrestling Hall of Fame inductee, the grappler, Lynn Gidden is here. Former Texas heavyweight champion. All right, without further ado, we're going to get out of your hair, and we're going to kick it off with some wrestling. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a triple threat match for the IHWE Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, from Paradise City, California, Bam Bam Malone and Jackson Stone, BB&J. Rolling.
This is IHWE Triple Crown. I'm Rob Moore, and sitting beside me at the broadcast desk tonight, we have the honor of being visited by Tyler Foster. Tyler, welcome to IHWE and welcome to Raleigh.
It is great to be here tonight. IHWE Triple Crown kicking it off right. Tag Team Championship Triple Threat match.
And just to make sure that we're all on the same page, it is not PB&J, it is BB&J. We just want to get that straight right from the get-go.
Absolutely, that would be Bam Bam and Jackson, BB&J.
Yes, indeed. Bam Bam and Jackson, they've been making their way throughout the state of Texas, climbing the ladder of contention wherever they go, and this is quite an opportunity for them to become the IHWE Tag Team Champions.
Huge opportunity for a young tag team. They look like stars. They got a chance to be stars tonight.
The team of Unholy Gregory James and the Complex Killer Jason Silver, the Unholy Complex!
Now, Tyler, if you want to talk about an unpredictable team, this is it right here, about to come through the curtain, the Unholy Complex.
The Unholy Complex, about as unpredictable as they come.
Yes, indeed. Jason Silver, Gregory James, both highly regarded cruiserweights in singles competition, highly ranked in tag team competition, and they have a shot as well at becoming the new IHWE Tag Team Champions tonight right here at the Crowley Rec Center.
And you know they would love to walk out of here with those tag team titles around their waists.
And as we wait for the third team, the reigning champions, to come out, I want to remind you, IHWE is now on Pro Wrestling Tees. You can get the latest in wrestling apparel from IHWE. Visit ProWrestlingTees.com/iconic. That, of course, part of Iconic Heroes of Wrestling Excellence.
Go pick up all your IHWE t-shirt needs at your earliest convenience. You can do it right now.
Fans at live IHWE events can take part in that as well. They can get the latest IHWE gear and merchandise, as well as t-shirts, pictures, and other merchandise from their favorite wrestlers.
They're from the Dirty South and are the IHWE Tag Team Champions, Dirty Eddie Dalton and the Chosen One, Barrett Brown, and Dirty!
And if a name ever fits a tag team, that is it. Brown and Dirty. Barrett Brown, Dirty Andy Dalton. They have teamed up. They are the IHWE Tag Team Champions, but they are facing tremendous odds here tonight. It's the one of them against two of the other teams.
Absolutely. Not just one team going after their titles tonight, but two. So a lot different preparation for the champions going into this match.
And it's going to be triple threat rules. The first decision wins. So if somebody gets a pinfall, that's it. Whoever gets the pinfall has either won or retained the championship for their team, depending on what team it happens to be.
The champions do not even have to lose the fall to lose their championships in this match.
And that's something that Brown and Dirty have to be very mindful of, Tyler. The fact that they could be outside the ring, occupied elsewhere, and all of a sudden they look in the ring, there's a 3 count, and either BB&J or the Unholy Complex would be the new champion. So very, very, very tricky situation here for Brown and Dirty.
Yeah, the championship advantage out the window in this one. They've got to be in there if they want to keep their titles.
Brown and Dirty, of course, they won those belts on January 30th at that infamous night the lights went out in Crowley. We're talking about New Year Knockout, which has been renamed New York, or rather New Year Blackout. I see NY, and you know, that's how it goes. But anyway, yes, quite a night it was. The lights went out, but fortunately we were able to get some light from not only the cameras at ringside, but from the fans holding up their cell phones, and it was quite a surreal experience.
Yeah, our great fans, they lit the ring up. Hopefully tonight, though, they don't have to do that, and they can just sit back and enjoy this one.
Well, also, we are close enough to summertime that there's plenty of light streaming through the windows at the Crowley Recreation Center, a great venue for professional wrestling, and be that as it may, I'll get it out eventually. The home of IHWE, Crowley, Texas.
So a big night tonight, Triple Crown. No better way to start it off than a tag team championship match.
With 3 of the top tag teams in the entire state of Texas. Brown and Dirty having to hand over those belts, and we'll see if they get those belts back at the end of this one. And as I said, once again, the first decision wins.
Are they seeing those belts for the last time, or are they going to walk out of here with them still intact?
Well, Youth Gone Wild, that's a nickname that BB&J have for themselves. They were just admiring the belts, and the referee showing the belts to the champions, possibly for the last time. We'll see.
Well, they're hoping not. We'll see if Brown and Dirty can retain their titles in this one.
We're waiting for the signal from the referee to ring the bell and get this match started. Reading out the rules one more time to the teams. Brown and Dirty both stepping out on the apron, and there we go. There's the bell, and this one is underway.
Here you go. Big time spotlight on bright here for these 3 teams. Tag team championships on the line.
Bam Bam Malone is starting for BB&J, going up against Jason Silver, the Complex Killer. A man with rather vampirish tendencies, if I may say so.
And Bam Bam using that size advantage here early. Strength advantage, throwing Jason Silver backwards.
And that is the disadvantage that the Unholy Complex have. Silver hitting from behind, but that didn't even phase Bam Bam. Oh, look at that. We see an example of the relative power advantage of Bam Bam Malone. But here comes Silver going upstairs, and now the chop and a kick and a left hand, and he is going to work on Bam Bam. Look out, he's coming off the ropes. Ducks under, takes a knee to the kidneys. Big kick, and down goes Silver.
Jason Silver, he's got to be quick, he's got to be sudden if he wants to make up for the size disadvantage he has in this match.
Well, he does, and we are having one-on-one in that right now. Brown and Dirty, the champions, not involved in the action at this moment, but things can change at a moment's notice.
Absolutely. They got to be careful of paying attention to what's happening. As we said earlier, they don't have to be involved in the fall to lose their titles.
Only a 2 count there by Jackson Stone.
The quick tags between BB&J, trying to keep the fresh man in.
BB&J have been setting the Texas scene on fire lately as they are executing a, well, double suplex. Oh, look at that. Silver lands on his feet, tags in the Unholy Gregory James. Double missile drop kick, and down go BB&J and Kip out.
And Gregory James wasted no time taking out BB&J.
Look out. Flying drop kick by Gregory James, and another one. He is taking on BB&J all by himself. Brown and Dirty not even involved yet. And over the top.
Bam Bam Malone over the top rope.
Here comes Jason Silver into the ring.
There goes Jackson Stone.
BB&J both on the outside, and Brown and Dirty I was about to say content to watch things, but now they're sneaking up behind. And now they're going to work on the Unholy Complex.
Dirty not in their name for no reason. They're sneaking up on the Unholy Complex.
Oh, there went Dalton. And now there they go. Oh!
Barrett Brown joining him outside.
Brown goes down, and now we're left with the Unholy Complex inside the ring, but they've got to have an opponent to beat. They can only win the titles by pinfall or submission. Their opponent's outside the ring, but they've got something set up. I just know they do.
They sure do.
Off the ropes. Oh, my goodness.
There
These
they both
fans
go.
are on their feet.
Crowd standing after those simultaneous dives by the Unholy Complex.
The Unholy Complex, along with the fans, on their feet. Their opponents, however, not on their feet, as they toss Andy Dalton back into the ring, and looks like he may be the sacrificial lamb for the reigning IHWE champions.
A good opportunity right here. Unholy Complex trying to win those titles right now.
Great double team maneuver by the Unholy Complex, and Jason Silver tosses them down. James on top with the cover, but only got about a 2 count, or close to a 2 count.
Not enough to keep Andy Dalton down at this point.
Irish whip into the corner. Now a tag, and here comes Silver charging across the ring. Big bolo elbow, forearm rather.
There they go.
Setting up. They tried to get the momentum, but there goes Bam Bam Malone. And that gives Dalton time to stomp the face of Gregory James into the mat.
The Unholy Complex trying to use that speed to their advantage, but not working out to this point.
Dalton going in for the cover, 2, and only a 2 count. Brown and Dirty, of course, the IHWE champions. That got them a shot at Parade of Champions against the NWA World Tag Team titles, the Iron Empire, Matt Riviera and Rob Conway. And they came so close, and Brown and Dirty want another shot, but to do that, they've got to keep the belts right here.
Absolutely. You want to be NWA World Tag Champs?
1, 2, and only a 2, about a 2.5.
Unholy Complex, tough to keep down. It's going to take a lot more than that.
Yes, indeed. They're very resilient, but Brown and Dirty, they know how to take care of their opponents. And by take care of them, I mean hurt them. That's what I mean by that.
So they're not the tag team champions for nothing. They know what they're doing out there.
Indeed, they do. Once again, 3 teams involved in this. BB&J collectively getting a breather in their corner as Brown and Dirty and the Unholy Complex go after each other here. Barrett Brown in there with Jason Silver, 2 of the finest cruiserweights in all of professional wrestling.
This is a good opportunity for BB&J to kind of regroup over there.
Oh, what a kick! And Silver returns. Oh, my goodness.
It's back and forth, Barrett Brown and Jason Silver.
Oh my, what a move by Brown. 1, 2, and well, both the opposing teams got a foot into that one.
None of the other teams wanted to see a fall right there.
No, they don't, and once again, it's the first decision. That means 1 pinfall, 1 submission, that's it. Andy Dalton coming out off the apron, going after Jason Silver on the floor. Rams him into that apron. Gregory James pushed out off to the floor.
So this triple threat, this is a sudden death situation. A lot of urgency from these teams.
And it's very difficult for the referee to maintain order in a match such as this because he's got to have eyes in the back of his head to see what's going on. Jason Silver tossed back into the ring, and Barrett Brown is waiting for him.
Brown and Dirty know they're not going to retain their titles on the outside, getting Jason Silver back into the ring.
Double team Irish whip, a double team kick. Double team yanked down by the hair, and now it's back to 1-on-1. Dalton on top with a cover, 2, and my goodness, now that's so close.
Near fall right there, almost got him.
Very near, I'd say about 2 7/8 maybe.
So about as close as you can get.
Well, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, we all know that.
Really close, not getting you the tag team championships here tonight.
No, it doesn't. Andy Dalton maintaining a chin lock on Silver, who gets back to his feet. Firing in an elbow and another elbow. Dalton with an elbow of his own. Andy Dalton, the second-generation wrestler. His father, of course, the late Frank Dalton, member of the Dirty Daltons tag team, counting as a partner at one time one of the legends of professional wrestling, Don Fargo.
Jason Silver is trying to work his way out of that one. He's been caught again by Andy Dalton.
Oh, and Dalton going right to the face of Jason Silver.
I guess you could say that was dirty.
I guess you go. Oh my gosh, that was a dirty fall by Dalton, thanks to BB&J, and now it's Bam Bam Malone in there, going to work with the mount on Jason Silver.
BB&J tired of being in the background. They're coming in and they're coming to take these titles.
I think they've done enough studying. It's time to go to school now as far as BB&J are concerned. A Tag and Jackson Stone coming into the ring now. He's going to set up for a dive, I think. Oh, tremendous powerbomb. Oh my goodness, a bit of a fake out there. But he got the job done with that one.
That was a stomp almost all the way from the top rope.
And now Jackson Stone going to work once again on the complex killer Jason Silver.
So Jackson Stone is on right now. Lights, camera, Jackson. He is ready to go.
BB&J know what it's like to defeat top tag teams. They just recently had a victory in Pro Wrestling Texas over the team of, get this, Raymond Rowe and the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Jax Dane. How's that for a credential?
That's not a bad duo to knock off right there. BB&J, they're ready to add some gold to that now as well.
And once again, we have a rear chin lock being applied by Jackson Stone. Of course, later on tonight, we've got that big Triple Crown match in the main event of Maricos and Charlie Haas with 3 IHWE titles on the line. The winner will have all 3 belts in his possession.
Somebody, all or nothing, somebody's walking out of here with a whole lot of gold tonight.
A whole lot of gold, yes indeed. A cover and only a 2.
Jason Silver, he's staying in this one, but he's got to get out of here soon if he wants to stay in this match.
Yeah, Jason's getting pretty worn out in there as he has spent an incredible length of time in the ring right now, going up against both teams, Brown and Dirty and BB&J.
Now he's stuck in that BB&J corner, and that's not the place you want to be.
Oh, look at that, taunting Brown and Dirty as they go after Silver. A clothesline takes Silver down. Stone on top of the cover, and Brown and Dirty was ready to make sure that didn't happen.
BB&J working so well together. They complement each other amazingly out there.
They haven't been a tag team for very long, but they are impressing fans and journalists like us, like ourselves. Wherever they go around the state of Texas, I saw them wrestle for NWA Texoma just a couple of weeks ago. And if not for basically slipping on a banana peel type of thing, they could very well have won that match.
A little water in the face from Andy Dalton.
A little dirty water, kind of like that old song from the 60s, but now it's Brown and Dirty and BB&J getting in each other's face. Now they're going after each other.
Oh, back and forth, Brown and Dirty and BB&J going at it. Giving Jason Silver a little time to make the tag.
Here comes Gregory James. Top rope. And a blockbuster on both BB&J, and in the process taking Brown and Dirty down as well.
And everybody was distracted, but allowing a fresh Gregory James to get into the match.
Enziguri on Malone, and Jackson Stone face first into the turnbuckle. Now it's Gregory James, the fresh man in the match, charging in with a shoulder, and look out, he is a house of fire here. Ducks under the clothesline, crucifix. Oh my goodness, what a great move there by James.
Bam Bam Malone tried to cut him off, did not work.
And just in the nick of time, Jackson Stone saving his partner. Big heel kick there by Gregory James, the unholy one.
Gregory James still on the offensive here.
Oh, big knee there.
Got caught with that knee, though.
Now here comes Bam Bam. Great teamwork being exhibited here. Only a 2 count, though.
Jason Silver saving his partner on that one. That may have been it if he had not been for Jason Silver.
Do you even see Brown and Dirty around anywhere? I think they're down on the floor outside the ring somewhere.
I don't know where they went. They may have gone home.
Well, if they did, they can kiss those belts goodbye. because they have to make sure that neither of their opponents wins the match and wins the belts, but this has just gone totally crazy. I see Andy Dalton climbing back in the ring now.
They've just been
Barrett Brown
collecting their thoughts over there. They're back in now and ready.
playing possum perhaps. A kick, and now suplex position for Dalton.
Oh, setting him up.
Great double team move, a super kick into a suplex. 1, 2, and oh my.
Gregory James saving his partner now.
The Unholy One getting there just in the nick of time. And now I think it's time for Brown and Dirty to pay for their sins at the hands of the Unholy Complex.
Oh, Brown and Dirty just half a count away from going away with their tag team titles still in hand, but now it's Barrett Brown and Gregory James face to face.
And they're slugging away at each other, right hand after right hand. 12th round of a boxing match, I'd say. Big wind up there by Brown. Oh, he ran right into an elbow he didn't even know was coming.
He's got Gregory James staggered.
Oh my goodness, that nearly took his jaw off.
There's Barrett Brown coming back in.
What's Gregory James going to do? Oh,
He's hooked him up.
Into a suplex.
Oh, Andy Dalton back in though.
This is a wild, wild contest, no question about that. And this is just the opening contest at IHWE Triple Crown.
Well, BB&J both outside now. They need to be aware of what's happening in here.
If they can sneak up on somebody, that could be an excellent opportunity for them to somehow win this match. Andy Dalton going for either a powerbomb or a pile driver, but Gregory James.
He's biting his hand.
Oh, a big kick. He's got him hooked.
So Jason Silver on the top rope.
Here he comes. Oh my, both feet, and the Unholy Complex making the new check.
He got him. He got him.
The Unholy Complex have won.
We've got new IHWE Tag Team Champions. Unholy Gregory James, Jason Silver, the Unholy Complex have just captured the championships.
Well, there you see them. They are your new IHWE Tag Team Champions, and the fans love it. Gregory James, Jason Silver, together they are the Unholy Complex, and together they are the new NWA IHWE Tag Team Champions. And you know what is logically next for these guys? A shot at the NWA World Tag Team belts.
BB&J, they're not ready to be out of here yet, though.
Well, BB&J are in there, and they are going after the Unholy Complex. Not at all happy about not winning those belts.
Absolutely not.
Andy
Jackson Stone, Bam Bam Malone, they wanted those titles here tonight.
Andy Dalton has already left the arena. Barrett Brown is being helped out. And BB&J are letting it be known that they want a shot at these belts. They had a shot tonight, but they want another one. And I just bet you they would prefer to have it the traditional way, one-on-one.
Absolutely. There's probably a shot in the future for